Just make yourself comfortable, lying with your hands and feet not quite touching. Keeping your head still, I want you to look up into your eyebrows, or as high as you possibly can to a real or imagined spot. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Keeping your eyeballs up, take another deep breath in and breathe out. And just one last time, take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, keeping your eyeballs up, close your eyelids down, all the way down. Very good. Your eyelids are becoming heavy, droopy, and drowsy. With every breath you take, your eyelids are getting heavy and you're going deeper and deeper into relaxation. Your eyes are glued shut, sealed shut, almost as if they've been locked together. You don't need to make anything happen. Just let it happen. Just let that drifting, floating feeling take over. Now I want you to drop your chin just a fraction so you get that same looking down sensation that you might get as you look over a balcony or down a flight of stairs. Perfect. Now that you're incredibly relaxed, I want you to imagine that you're looking down 10 beautiful steps. As I count down from 10, you can hear your feet, see your feet, and feel your feet treading each step. You're moving on to step 10 as each muscle, every nerve turns loose, lets loose, and you go deeper. You're taking step 9 and you're going deeper and deeper into an awareness of yourself. You're taking step 8, and as you look down at your feet, you hear them as they tread down each step, travel down to an even deeper level. You're taking step 7 as you drift down, travel down to an even deeper level. Taking step 6, and every nerve turns loose, lets loose, and you go deeper. You're going deeper into an awareness of yourself. You're taking step 5 and you're halfway down, and you can see your feet, hear your feet, feel your feet as you go even deeper. You're taking step 4, drifting way down deeper. You're taking step 3 as each muscle, every nerve turns loose, lets loose, and you go deeper. You're taking step 2, and every sound you hear, even your own heart beating, is carrying you deeper and deeper into hypnosis. Taking step 1 as you gently, calmly, easily move on to an even deeper level. Sleep deeper, drift deeper, travel deeper, deeper and deeper. And every time I click my fingers and say the words sleep deeply, you're going 50 times deeper into an awareness of yourself. Sleep deeply, sleep deeply, sleep deeply. This is just a sleep of the nervous system. As I tell you to go deeper, drift deeper and sink deeper, deeper just means going deeper into an awareness of yourself. You don't actually have to do anything. Your inner mind will do everything for you. Go deeper, drift deeper, sink deeper. That's perfect. As you go deeper into an absolutely relaxed state, you're listening and responding easily, effortlessly, perfectly with your subconscious mind and you understand that your mind does exactly what it thinks you want it to do. And you make a point of letting your mind know clearly, precisely, accurately, that what you want, what you really, really want, what you insist on, is to give yourself massive praise. You become an expert at praising yourself all the time. You become superior at praising yourself all the time. And as you go deeper, your inner mind motivates you, conditions you, compels you, it programs you to praise yourself over and over and over again. And praising yourself becomes so completely familiar. Every day you feel motivated to praise yourself more and more. And at the same time you become motivated and conditioned and compelled to shut down criticism and to silence that inner critic, and you are doing a phenomenal job, an amazing job. You have the most incredible power to increase praise, to shut down criticism, and you use that power every day. You take that power, and every day you use your own power to massively and perfectly increase self-praise and to shut down criticism. You praise yourself, you praise other people. You shut down destructive criticism of yourself and of others too. And every day your inner mind motivates you, compels you, conditions you, enables you to do this. And every day the ability to do this, your desire to do this, your desire to become better and better at giving and receiving praise and rejecting and deflecting criticism, is having a constant, permanent, ever-present power on you. Every day, the ability to do this is having a constant, ever-present impact on you. Your desire to be superior at praise and unfamiliar with destructive criticism is becoming more and more apparent. And every day you think these thoughts and you hear these words, you respond to these suggestions perfectly. You know that whatever you focus on, you move towards, and you are focusing on being gifted and outstanding and naturally giving praise to yourself and others effortlessly, and at the same time destructive criticism is being made so unfamiliar. It is something you used to do that cannot, will not, and does not influence you ever again. It is out of your life. It is in your past. It is so far, far behind you. You feel so calm and you grow in self-esteem every day. You praise yourself and praise others every day. You massively boost your self-esteem as you praise yourself and praise others every day. Your sense of self-esteem and your sense of self-worth and self-image is increasing and becoming better, more powerful. And every day you believe in your ability to grow in praise. You are influencing your mind, and your mind influences your body, and you influence your mind. You have made up your mind, set your mind, programmed your mind, conditioned your mind to allow you to praise you. Find praising so natural. It's the first thing you do in the morning, and it's the last thing you do at night. You make it a point of being your own best friend, and you praise yourself. And if you make a mistake, you simply learn from it, and you fix it, and you learn to leave destructive criticism behind you. You become the kind of parent to yourself that you would have loved to have had. Nurturing, encouraging, praising, morale boosting, self-esteem boosting. You do this over and over again. And this image of yourself praising yourself more and praising other people in a real, authentic, genuine, meaningful way is becoming so clear, so real, so lifelike. It is you. This image of you leaving behind minimizing, self-destructive criticism is also becoming so clear, so real, so lifelike. It is you. Absolutely everything is in the right place at the right time, compelling you, programming you, motivating you to grow in praise. So as you go deeper into an absolutely relaxed state, you are shutting down, you are smashing, erasing, eradicating, and eliminating forever any critical voice that you were brought up with. You are filling yourself up with all the praise that you would have wanted to have heard. You are able to let in praise and to deflect criticism instead of the other way around. You increase praise and minimize criticism, and you understand that praising yourself is not arrogant. It is a way to nourish yourself. And if someone tries to criticize you, you respond by saying, "Thank you for sharing. Could you repeat that? Okay, you tried to make me feel bad about myself. Well, that simply won't work because I won't let it in." Did you know that critical people really have the most criticism stored up themselves? They just reflect outwards. You hear positive songs in your head like "I Need to Praise You" and "Shackles," and you play them over and over again, and you sing them to yourself first thing in the morning, last thing at night, and many times throughout the day. You remember that superior people praise, and that is exactly who you are. You feel so good every time you praise other people and praise yourself. You are boosting everyone's energy levels. You understand that your mind is letting in your own praise, but is also shutting out criticism, and you are doing just the most amazing job with filling yourself up with praise. And when people praise you, you say thank you. And as it becomes familiar, you take it one step further by saying, "Thank you, yes, I love what I'm wearing." Or "Thank you, yes, I love that I was able to do that." This is not you being arrogant, it is you honoring yourself. You are building up your confidence every day. By building up praise, you are wiring your brain to let in praise and to shut out criticism, and you feel amazing. You remember the words that you would have most liked to have heard in your childhood. You remember the words you most need to hear now. And you remember that the most important words you will ever hear are the words you say to yourself and believe. You praise yourself and you do a phenomenal job. And as you praise yourself, you don't need other people to praise you. You might like it. You might indeed want it. But what you really, really need is to praise yourself. So think about the words you want to hear, the statements that you need to hear, and give them to yourself. If your boss, if your colleague, if your partner, if your family member is not praising you, you simply praise yourself. And your praise reservoirs are always full because you fill up yourself with praise every day. And you fill other people up with praise too. And you notice a wonderful transformation taking place in you. As you fill up your praise reservoirs, they are always full and you feel amazing. So just let yourself go deeper. You think of the words that you would like to feel. You think of the words that would make you happier. Of course, happiness is an inside job. You are responsible for your happiness. but you think of the words that can make you even happier, and you fill yourself up with these words. You say these words to yourself, and you are reacting to the words that you are saying. The praise you give yourself is becoming your reality. You praise yourself, you remember what you want to hear, and you fill yourself up with those words, and you just feel amazing. Everything that you need to hear, that you wish to hear, has more impact and more meaning when it comes from you. And you make a point of making those words come from you. You cannot be rejected. You cannot be diminished unless you choose to let it in. And you simply will not do that. So as you go deeper, you are aware that the way you talk to yourself, the words you use, even the tone of voice you use, has a powerful effect on you. You have a wonderful praising voice. You build yourself up. You praise yourself and you feel amazing. You bring yourself down less and less until it becomes something that was in the past. So far behind you, it's out of your life. We all advance and improve and learn by making mistakes, because you are allowed to make mistakes. You are allowed to make many mistakes. You are not allowed to diminish yourself or others with criticism. You are allowed to fill yourself with praise, and that is exactly what you do. You like yourself, you believe in yourself, you love yourself, and you love yourself more every day because you silence, you shut down, you incapacitate that inner critic, and at the same time you increase your praise, you boost your praise. So as you go deeper, you are learning every day to praise yourself, to feel good about yourself. You feel great about yourself. So just let yourself go deeper. Just a few more minutes every day. You can see yourself praising yourself more and more, and criticizing yourself less and less and less. And you have a brilliant brain, and that means you have a choice. And it's your choice whether to diminish yourself with criticism or whether to build and boost and develop yourself with praise. And of course, you choose to boost and develop yourself with praise because you're smart. You always have been. You absolutely always will be. You remember that the mind cannot hold conflicting beliefs. You can't praise and criticize yourself at the same time. You can only do one, and you are picking the right one. You praise yourself all the time, and you use some amazing music to praise yourself, and you feel amazing, and as you praise yourself, you cannot be rejected. So just let yourself go deeper. You make praise familiar and criticism unfamiliar, and you could never go back or feel the way you felt when you were a small child, not even in your dreams. Not even in your daydreams. You are skilled, you are gifted, you are talented in the area of self-praise and the praise of others. And you use that gift, and you use that skill, and you use that talent. You grow and you develop, and you feel amazing, and you shut down and shut out and eliminate the bullying part of you, and you massively increase and embrace the praise part of you. So just let yourself go deeper. You now realize that you have found the missing link. Because you praise yourself in your personal life, in the levels of care that you give to yourself. You praise yourself in your relationships, and you just feel so good. You feel amazing, you feel wonderful, you feel phenomenal. So one more time, I want you to remember the words you would like to hear, the words that you most need to hear, the missing piece that you haven't heard yet. So one more time, I want you to remember the words you would like to hear, the words that you most need to hear, the missing piece that you haven't heard yet. And I want you to give it to yourself right now. I want you to think about what it is that your parents did or did not do that stops you having enough praise. And now you are giving yourself praise and feeling amazing, feeling wonderful, telling that cute little kid that lives in you all the things that they needed to hear. You are becoming a loving parent to yourself. You are becoming the best friend anyone could ever have, supporting, nourishing, and solution-orientated all the time. So knowing it, feeling it, believing it, you are slowly, calmly, easily, effortlessly allowing yourself to drift off to the most restful, deep, healing sleep. And in the morning, you'll wake up at the time you want to wake up, feeling refreshed, feeling recharged, feeling reinvigorated, feeling amazing, feeling full of confidence, feeling wonderful.